I think I read a statistic that like 90% of the world's money was made in the past 10 years. So there's a lot more people who made a lot of money and want to learn how to spend it and want to see how other people spend it. And as you know very well, people who make money recently often feel judged by those who made money a long time ago. It's like this new money versus old money. And they want to learn the ways of the old money people because they think that that's what the experienced spender lives like. True or false? And here comes this account, Stad Guy, that uncovers the secret world of high net worth people. 4 years ago, one of the greatest days of my life, I got a notification on my Instagram that Virgil Abloh followed me and started to engage with my content. I was so honored. I've always been a big fan of his. And he started commenting the modern Robin Leach, who had this TV show, The Secret Lives of the Rich and Famous.
Lifestyle of the Rich and Famous.
Exactly. And he thought that Stad Guy was the modern take on that, and that I'm uncovering this world, but also keeping this gate. So that's one of the tailwinds. Also, most of my audience is now in the US, which makes sense because the fastest growing economy. And people in the US have always been very curious about Europe and European living. And I'm uncovering a secret world like Stad that's rarely been uncovered, or Saint-Tropez, or all these places. So that's on the tailwind side. On my side, I love that the party's getting bigger and more people are engaging. I think that started happening when I took a slight turn to talking more about good manners, values, relationship advice from the perspective of this Stad guy who used to only really talk about consumerism mostly, but now it's also about a way of living, which is a deep part of this world of manners and treating people well, hopefully for a lot of people, but sometimes not. And that opened up the gates. The way I try to keep the gates a bit more closed is by adding barriers to entry through language. So you might notice in a lot of my videos, I'll start the video with Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs, Constance the Stad guy here. And Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs is good morning, ladies and gentlemen in French. And for someone who lives in Miami but vacations in Saint-Tropez in summer in the south of France, they get that. The waitress said it to them when they were having breakfast, so they keep watching. But someone who's never heard that before thinks, oh wait, this is in a different language, I'll skip.
So you're phasing out Middle America.
I'm trying to
What are you doing for Danny in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, bro? What are you
I hope
doing?
he can learn a thing or two. I'd love to meet Danny. I'd love to meet Danny. You know? But I'm trying to keep the party contained. Even though I love the fact that it's scaled and I'm so grateful for it.